Oh boy, today we're going to be looking at these. These are the new Masters of the Universe Eternia minis. I finally saw these at Walmart and I wanted to get them and do a video on them because they're pretty cool. I have Series 1 here, and just as a little preview, I have some from Series 2. These ones are obviously Castle Grayskull. These ones are Snake Mountain. I do really like the packaging on these. These are actual, like, oh boy, they don't fit well on the shelf here. These are, solid plastic things you can keep, and they have other features too, and they actually look really cool. They look like the original play sets. I've even seen people do like paint these, like customize them, and they look really awesome. But we'll be looking at these in a bit, and we'll be looking at these momentarily. Because I do want to say a few things before we get to this. You can skip ahead if you're not interested. But we finally did it. We reached 1,000 subscribers on this channel, and my God, it took forever. Been a long, arduous journey to get to 1,000 subs. We didn't reach the goal when I wanted to. I wanted to do it by the end of the year, end of 2020. Didn't quite reach it, but as soon as the calendar rolled over, I got a couple more subs, and we finally broke the 1,000 sub mark. And because of that, the channel is now monetized. So if you see some ads pop up on this channel, that's why, and that'll help me out a lot. As I've said many times before, running a toy channel is not cheap. And that'll definitely, the extra revenue will come in handy. Also, I've been wanting to fund a little bit of a project over on the main channel, and I might do a video on that sometime in the near future, but not right now. But yeah, 1,000 subs. Thank you very much for subscribing, especially the few of you who subscribed when I was begging for those last couple of subs on Twitter. You really helped me out there. But yeah, 1,000 subs. Want to be a little more professional now. The money will help me do some more videos that I've been wanting to do. Also, I'm working on getting a better set to film on. As you can see, this is kind of cramped right now for what we're doing here. I can probably make some extra room if I push this. Maybe don't make it look so crooked. I want to be more professional here. So I have another table that I'm cleaning off, and hopefully it'll come in handy for more toy videos, especially for the video that I have coming up next, the one that I have planned. So yeah, 1,000 subs. I'm going to try and put out more regular content on this channel because of that. But yeah, thanks for joining me, and thanks for supporting me for all this time I've been trying to do this channel. But yeah, okay, so that takes care of that. And because we are professional on this channel, I do have one more thing I want to bring up before we get to these. So, in the last video that I uploaded to this channel, I opened up the retro toy mystery minis from Funko. And the reason why I opened them up was because they had these G.I. Joe characters in it. They had a couple that had like Cobra Commander, which I unfortunately didn't get. I got Snake Eyes, I got Shipwreck. And then there were these two guys who I misidentified as Gung Ho. This is not Gung Ho. This is Leatherneck, who is very similar looking to Gung Ho. I think it's because the mustache and the hat, but yeah, I think I just assumed it was Gung Ho because Gung Ho is more of a prominent G.I. Joe character than Leatherneck. But Leatherneck's been around. But yeah, just as a correction, this is Leatherneck, not Gung Ho. All right, I'm gonna go put these away, and we shall get to the main event. All right, so now for the Masters of the Universe Eternia minis. So this is a mystery toy mayhem video, but unfortunately, it comes with a little bit of a caveat. You see, where I first saw these, I watched Pixel Dan's videos on them for the first run and the second run, and I've seen what these look like already. I'm not entirely sold on the design, but I think they look okay. But we'll get to that when we open these. Here's the thing, though. So, you see that letter right there, the letter A? Yeah, each of these has a letter at the bottom. The letter corresponds to the figure that is inside of here. So if you go to the store, you can actually, see what's inside the case and get the ones you want. I found out through Pixel Dan that you can do that. So when I found these, I kind of went to a couple of different Walmarts and found, different ones. Some of them were a little bit harder to find than others, surprisingly. But yeah, I should have a complete set of these now, or maybe at least close to that. But yeah, these are all different letters, so they're definitely all different figures. I just don't remember which one's which. I think A and B are He-Man and Skeletor, but we'll find out soon enough. All right, enough rambling on. Let's go ahead and open these and see what we get in here. How does this open? Like that. There we go. And yep, there's He-Man. So here's what the figures look like. A little bit stylized. Apparently these are sort of re-releases of some like giveaways they had at Comic-Con or something like that, some convention. It's been a while since I've seen Pixel Dan's video, but yeah. Giant arms and little legs and big old white smile there. Jeez. I feel like the white on the face is a little bit overdone, but yeah, I don't think they're terrible, but they certainly have weird proportions. So also in here you get the sword, and I believe this is a little sheet that shows you the ones you get, or maybe it's a mini comic. I don't remember. All right, let's look at the sword first. There it is. That is certainly the sword of He-Man, the sword of Grayskull, and you put it in his hand, and there you go. He looks more caveman than He-Man, but yeah, that's fine. Also, another fun feature here is that the cases, they actually work as figure stands. See, they got little pegs on top, so you can put your figures on top of there, and they look pretty cool. But for the sake of this cramped video, I'm gonna move those aside. I'm gonna put the figures on the stairs here. All right, let's open this up and see what this is. I'm pretty sure this is just a flyer for all the figures. Yeah, there they are. There's all the figures. Yeah, I think let's see, 6. Yeah, okay, I'm missing 2. I think I don't have Horde Zombie He-Man, and I guess I'm missing one other one, but I don't remember which it is. But yeah, this is the first wave. You got Skeletor, He-Man, you got Buzz-Off, you got Man-at-Arms, Ram-Man, Jitsu, and Trapjaw, and Horde Zombie He-Man. I'm pretty sure I don't have that one, but that's okay. Alright, so I'm assuming this one is going to be Skeletor, because this is B, A and B. That would make sense. Have the He-Man and Skeletor be the first 2 ones. And there he is. There's Skeletor. Oh boy. God, he looks so weird like this. They're all going to look really weird. Again, I don't think the design is terrible, but it's certainly off model from what we're used to. Come on, get out of there, Skeletor. Free yourself. And as you can see, the bodies are basically the same, which I guess is pretty on brand for Masters of the Universe, because it's kind of how the toy line was, the original toy line, and the new toy line too. Although I think the new toy line made some improvements, but we'll be getting to that soon enough. All right, so we'll put that away, and we'll give him his Havoc staff, which is all bent because it was in plastic. There we go. Yes, Skeletor. He actually looks a little bit. He looks pretty goofy in this form. Kind of reminds me of Lord Hater from Wander Over Yonder, if anybody remembers that show. Who I firmly believe that is who Lord Hater was based off of, just because of how silly he was. All right, Skeletor's having trouble standing up. Uh-oh. Stand up. Stand up. Stand. Stand in the place where you land. Oh no, hold on, let's see. Oh, He-Man fell. Let me see if I could balance him here on the table. Okay, so there we go. No? Alright, lean on the computer monitor. Jeez. You're drunk again, Skeletor. Alright, this is C. Again, at this point, I don't remember who's in what case, so we'll find out together. Double anticipation. It appears to be Man-at-Arms. All right, cool. Good old Man-at-Arms without the mustache. I prefer him with the mustache. I think the mustache gives him character. But I guess this is more of a younger version of Man-at-Arms with his one armored arm and his big old half bowl thing, whatever this is for. I don't know why it's got to come out so far. But there he is. And he comes with a mace. Just like the original figure. Even though he never used it in the show, I don't think. I'm actually going through the original show right now just because I'm planning a review of it on the main channel. I don't know when that's going to be because there's a lot of episodes. There we go. There you go, Duncan. Man-at-Arms. There he is. Again, same body type, just different head and some, extra bits. But, the proportions are all the same. Which, again, is very on brand for Masters of the Universe. And he stands up, which is good. Move these over. All right. Number 4. Oh, this one is D. So whoever is in D it's Trapjaw. Oh, Trapjaw was always one of my favorites. Oh, man. He actually doesn't look half bad in this form. But let's get him out of there. There he is, with his robot arm and his big old jaw with what appears to be some painted... Oh, jeez. Went a little wild with the paint there, guys. Huh. We can just pretend that that's like steel that he's chomping on. And he comes with a replacement claw for his arm. Let's get that out of there. Put it on. So I guess they each just come with one accessory, which I suppose is... It's enough. for something like this. There you go. Reach out and grab me some more viewers. I like Trapjaw. He's one of my favorites of the villains. A little hunched over, I think. A little too hunched over because he's kind of looking down, which is a little strange. Let's see if he stands up. Fine. All right. Hey, he can use the claw to balance himself. Awesome. All right. Next one. This is E. So, E is Ram Man. So, I'm guessing I have either Buzzsaw or Jitsu. I could have sworn I had more of them, but that's okay. I'll figure out which ones I'm missing, and next time I'm at the store, I'll look through. Because it took a while for these to get to my area, which seems to be pretty standard for a lot of these new, like, re-release toys. Like, I still haven't seen more of the Masters of the Universe re-release yet, but hopefully they'll get here. But these took a little while, but they eventually showed up. This one actually is really good in this design, because Ram Man was always, like, short and stocky and dumb. He always had that dumb voice, like, duh, what are we gonna do, He-Man? It's what happens when you bash your head a little too much. He's got a little design on his belt buckle. That's kind of nice. But there you go. There's Ram Man, who's one of the better looking ones in this line. Oh, stand up, please. Why is Skeletor the only one having trouble standing up? And, it's Jitsu. This one is F. Okay, so I'm missing Buzz Off and... Horde Zombie He-Man, which is like Slime Pit He-Man or whatever. Open him up. There we go. Jitsu, who has the big old golden hand. Kind of looks like the Infinity Gauntlet, but it is not. I'm not sure if this character is considered offensive anymore, but he got a re-release, so maybe not. Anyway, let's get his sword out. And then we'll move on to the next ones. Tear it open. Rip and tear. Rip and tear. He has, one of these swords. How does he hold? Oh, okay. It's separated. There we go. So you can just slide it right in there. There he is. Jitsu with his big old golden hand. He was like the arch nemesis of Fisto, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, there he is. He's this one's not too bad in this form either. But Oh boy, is he going to have trouble standing? Use your hand. There you go. Okay, so there they are. There is the ones I have for Wave 1. Yeah, I'm just missing Buzz Off and Slime, Horde, Slime Pit, Horde, He-Man. That's okay. I'll see if I can find them on my own. But, yeah, these are not bad. I like them. Let's clear the desk here and go get the rest of these. Alright, we're back, and I got the second wave of the mystery figures. Same thing with these. They have a letter at the bottom. They're a little bit harder to see because of the color. This one's A. They look like Snake Mountain, which is very nice. A lot of texture and detail on it, and it does really look like the original playset. I have them off camera here, and I have the figures here. So we're gonna try and fit the rest of the figures on the shelf here. So for the sake of space, we're gonna have these off to the side. All right, so this is A. I definitely don't have all of these, and there's actually a reason for that. So, and I actually don't remember what comes in this. So we're gonna rediscover this together. Who is it? Oh, it's Faker. Oh no, it's the. Oh, cool. They actually packaged the thing with the figure, and this is out of a package, out of a bag. So let's see who was part of this set. All right, so they actually re-released He-Man and Skeletor for this set, which I guess is a good thing. In case you missed these ones, you can still get them because you definitely want those. So they have like alternate colors of certain characters. You got first appearance Trapjaw. You have Golden Armor Skeletor. I definitely have this one. Apparently this was one of the harder ones to find. I went to several Walmarts and dug through so many boxes of these until I found one. There's Faker. There's Stinkor. He better have a stench to him. Otherwise I want my money back. Beastman. There's He-Man. And Serpent Claw Man-at-Arms. And, yep, that's what you get. I don't know if there's going to be another set of these. If they do, I wonder what they're going to, like, make the packages look like. Because you got the two main playsets. I mean, there was the giant Eternia playset, which is just massive from what I've seen of it. I never had it as a kid. I never knew anyone that had it as a kid. And I can see why, because it was huge and probably expensive. But anyway, here's Faker. Me, He-Man. No, you're not He-Man. He has a distinctly better looking mouth than He-Man. Look at that. It is like splattered white paint all over that. This one actually has an expression to him. Oh man, that's not good. Faker is learning. He's getting better. But yeah, he's basically just He-Man. Does this come off? I think this comes off. Yeah, that's actually like an accessory. Well, it doesn't come off, but you could take it off. This is molded on, so you can't remove it, which is good because that's where He-Man gets some of his strength from. There we go. Faker, stand up, please. Stand up, Faker. Learn to stand. That's the first trick of being someone's clone. All right, so we shall move on to the next one. This is B. And B is... there he is, Gold Armor Skeletor. I don't remember what this particular Skeletor is from. I think, was this like an alternate... it looks so familiar, but like right at the moment I can't like think about like where this Skeletor came from. It looks very odd compared to the original. I think it's because it's not a very iconic look for Skeletor. You want the blues and the purples with it makes the face stand out. So let's do a little comparison here. Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna pick this guy over this guy any day. Yeah, I'm sure there's some story behind it. Apparently, according to Pixel Dan, he's affectionately known as Disco Skeletor, which because he's kind of a little more colorful and flamboyant than original Skeletor, which is why we never see this version of Skeletor very often. And just like his main counterparts, he has trouble standing up. All right, so let's move that out of the way. Next up, we have C. C is... It's Trapjaw again. It's alternate colored Trapjaw. Very oddly colored Trapjaw. It says it's his first appearance. So I'm guessing this is from the comics. The original comics before the toy line, before the cartoon. When it was a much different story than what we're used to with He-Man. Anyway, it's yeah, pretty much the same figure, just more brightly colored. Very strange, very 90s. Like you see like colors like this in the 90s with action figures. But yeah, there he is. Color off color palette swap Trapjaw. All right, next up we have D. I'm hoping it's someone not just another recolor, but well, there it is. It's what was this one called? It was like Serpent something. I'm not listen. I love Masters of the Universe, but I'm not I don't know everything about it. Unfortunately, what was this one called? Serpent Claw Man-at-Arms. Oh, there it is. They just look like this looks like in a fighting game when you pick the two of the same character and they just alter their colors slightly. That's what this is starting to look like here. There he is. The colors are. I'm not too crazy about these colors, if I can be completely honest. They just look wrong. At least what we're used to. See, here's Man-at-Arms as we know him, minus the mustache, and then here's whoever this guy is. Alternate reality Man-at-Arms. Sure, there you go. So we'll put them there. That's the one I just opened. All right, so we got two left. E. E is Beastman. Oh, thank God, it's a new one. A new character for the bottom row to go with all the other characters that don't have a palette swap character. Oh man, he is spiky. Look at that. I don't remember him being that spiky. Jeez. And he has his big old whip that he uses to tame all the beasts of Eternia. Yeah, this one's like visually it's pretty good, but when you get up like close, I don't know, it's just too much white on the face, I think. But yeah, it's all right. Again, most of these are pretty much the same figure, just the same proportions and everything. This one's a little bit different. He has a different hand. I just realized I have 4 fingers. That's strange. Let's actually put him here with Jitsu. And where's the last one? There it is. All right, last one. That whip is sticking out. He's gonna fall over. We're gonna live dangerously and leave him, and hopefully I don't knock him down. There he is, everyone's favorite, Stinkor, who was not in the original series. In fact, he didn't get an animated debut until the 2002 series, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so there he is. He has a shield, because he is a strictly defensive character, let's be honest. All right, he looks pretty good. He looks pretty much what you'd expect him to look like. All right, I'm going to take a whiff and see if they made him smell. I don't smell anything from here, but I seriously doubt it, but I'll give it a shot. Smells of plastic. I don't know, do they all smell like this? Let me smell Ram Man. Yeah, they all smell like that, so they didn't give him a unique smell. Boo. 0 out of 10. But I do like it. I kind of love this character, if I can be completely honest. It's just so ridiculous. And yeah, there he goes. Same proportions. He's basically, if I'm not mistaken, he's basically like a recolor of Merman, if I'm not mistaken. He's got like the big Merman has the things around his eyes, and he just has this here to, I guess, breathe in oxygen so he doesn't have to breathe in his own stank. There you go. All right, well, those are the Masters of the Universe Eternia minis. I thought they were mystery minis, but no, they're just Eternia minis. There's no mystery to them if you know the code. So there you go. Overall, they're not bad. They're pretty cheap to get, and I do like some of them work very well, like Ram Man, Stinkor, and Trapjaw. Aside from the little spot there, they're okay. They're not the greatest figures, but I do like them. I do like that we're seeing a nice surge in Masters of the Universe stuff lately, which reminds me, actually, before we get to the end here, I do have some other stuff I want to show off. So I saw this at Target. I did a video on the Hot Wheels Wind Raider and the Thunder Tank from Thundercats, but apparently they had another Masters of the Universe one. It's the Land Shark, which is a vehicle that's a bit silly, but also kind of cool. I've said many times before, Masters of the Universe vehicles are not the most memorable or practical, or they're kind of silly. This one is a bit silly, but I do kind of like it. It's one of the cooler looking silly action figure vehicles. But there you go. So you got something to go with the Wind Raider. And the other thing I got is because, well, this is supposed to be Mystery Toy Mayhem. This is not an official Mystery Toy Mayhem because I was able to tell what was in the packages here, which kind of takes the fun out of things. But not to worry, because I have this. Remember Loyal Subjects? Yeah, they're still making Masters of the Universe ones, and some of them come in blister packs, but some of them come in blind blister packs, I guess, which I guess gives you the option of wanting to not know what you're getting. So yeah, I picked this up when I picked up some of these, so just a little extra thing to open up. So in this one, you got Ram Man, Merman, Stinkor, and I think we just basically confirmed that Merman and Stinkor are the same character. There's Fisto right there. Two versions of Zodak. You got recolors of the Sorceress. Some very, very rare odds on that one. You got Trollin Prisoner Orko, or Trollin Prisoner. Is that a Orko? It looks like Orko. I don't know. The Trollins kind of look the same. You also got Gold Edition Orko, which has a -1 odd of getting. I don't even know how that even works. King Randor, which is also very difficult to get. And you get Battle Armor He-Man, you got Battle Cat, you got Panther, Battle Armor Skeletor, there's regular Orko, and the Sorceress. So, when I opened up these last time, I didn't really have good luck, even though I had a bunch of them. This one, unfortunately, it looks like somebody got into it already. I have not looked into this. I've not looked into what's in here. You're just going to have to take my word for it. Would I lie to you? Let's open it. All right, who is it? It is Stinkor, my favorite, with his shield. Now, oh, look at that. Does he smell, though? Does he smell? All right, well, let's look at the figure first. The Loyal Subjects figures are very good. They have a lot of articulation to them, and this one has better proportions, I think, than some of the other ones we saw. Like the ones I had, I wish I had them on hand, but I don't. They're away right now. They had like bigger heads than bodies, and it's kind of strange, but this one actually works pretty well. There's our boy. He's so gross. I love him. And he also comes with a single shield. Let's give him his shield. Alright. Okay, let's see if this one smells. Nope, just smells of plastic. Damn it. I don't know why I'm getting excited over something like that. It's so dumb. Alright, oh, there's a profile card. Very nice. We got to read this. We're going to read, oh my god. Look at this friggin' essay they have here. Originally, a Pelesian thief named Oedipus Stinkor was banished from his village after helping a great warlord named Pravus destroy their defensive weapons. Wandering through Eternia, curiosity led him to Triclops' lab deep within Snake Mountain. There he caused an accident that infused his body with a horrid stench, and so powerful it drives away even Skeletor's evils. I do remember in the 2002 series where Stinkor showed up. He was in like Skeletor's throne room, and Skeletor was like, "Okay, go outside now, Stinkor." They were. It's funny. Horsen's power. After demonstrating how his stench power could be used as a weapon of warfare, Oedipus was recruited back to Snake Mountain and armed with a powerful vest gas mask created by Triclops to funnel his stench directly at foes. Armed for combat and calling himself Stinkor, Oedipus has the ability to stink and destroy with his odor of evil. Oh, Stinkor, we love you. Here, stand here with your son and try not to suffocate too many people. Oh boy. All right, well, that is the Eternia minis, and we got us a new Stinkor. So this is the best day of my life right now because we got us 2 Stinkors in one video, and we reached 1,000 subscribers. So I can't think of a better way to celebrate that than with this moment right here. Oh boy. Alright, well, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to check out my other videos, and look out for some more Masters of the Universe stuff I'm going to be doing in the near future. Again, thanks for helping me get to 1,000 subs. I got some cleaning to do, so I will see you guys later.